Crazy Chef Productions, Crazy Chef. This is a quick, short video making sautéed potatoes, but in this one I'm going to actually do some mince. Now in the UK, mince, whether it be beef mince or lamb mince, is a very light meal, like mince and mashed potato, mince and some vegetables and mashed potato. I'm doing the potatoes sautéed, and I will do some mince as well on the side. Killing two birds with one stone. I'm going to show you how to make sautéed potatoes. Normally I would probably use Charlotte potatoes because they're waxy. I'm actually using red Duke of York, which is also waxy and okay for this job. Again, we use what we tend to have. We don't always go out and get something specifically. Okay, I'm now going to slice these. Cut them elongated. I'll get rid of that bit. I'm leaving the skins on. It's up to you whether you leave the skins on or whether you take the skins off. I'll do it for now. One more. Right, we'll do them in olive oil, well actually truffle flavoured olive oil. On the back frying pan I'm just going to use some, I would use olive oil, but I just happen to have some truffle flavoured olive oil, which I don't, obviously it's more expensive, I just use that. And I'm now going to put the potatoes in. Probably with a slightly bigger pan. And cover up. Now on the front pan we're going to finish up to make some lamb mince. We did a shepherd's pie the other day. I'm just going to use yesterday I'm just going to use the balance of the meat. So on the front pan, this is why I say we're doing two things at once here. I'd normally concentrate on one or the other, but thought just for a laugh we're doing both. Okay, that was the. So the quality I've got, organic Welsh lamb. I'm using Le Creuset frying pans because they've got a solid base and they heat up evenly. Right. The truffle flavoured olive oil. I'll have to stop using, I usually use groundnut oil. Put the mince in and brown it. Right, check the potatoes in the back. They're getting nice and brown, turn them over. Excellent. Nice and brown and quick. I'm going to brown it over. Get rid of that. These recipes will all be available in my ebook, which hopefully will come out next month. Now if there was a lot of fat I would drain it off and remove it, but as this is quite lean mince I'm not going to try to drain it. And now going to let it go a bit more. Now I'm going to stick in some grated or some finely chopped carrot and onion. You can grate this as you go, but I find it easier to just prepare it prior to doing it. Saves holding a grater over the frying pan. Black pepper. let's let that soften down. The potatoes are coming along well in the back. Now I'm going to finish with do the front and then it's a garlic puree in it, tomato puree, good old Worcester sauce which I like using. That's nice. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of red wine. I'm using Chianti Reserva 2014. The rest of the wine I'll direct. Chefs quite often put the wine, half the wine in the food and the other half down their neck because the way they are. Right, I'm going to stick some rosemary and thyme in for a bit of a flavour. I would normally use fresh from the garden, but I've been caught out today. I haven't gone down to the garden to pick it up, so this time, this occasion only, we're using out the old spice rack. So the old rosemary gives lamb a very nice taste. Right, I think I'm making a gravy. This will be done in a minute. Right. I usually wind this up hot. I've not done it too well today. Just let it render down, it'll thicken up. That's better. That's it. Well, the old red wine's pretty good. Red wine. I'm just going to let that go on the low heat, cover it up, while I tend to the potatoes. Ooh. These are nice and soft, nice and brown, nice and soft. I would ideally have a bigger pan so I could actually have them out separate, but that's no, quite nice. They're nice and soft. Yeah. Got flavour. Right, this is all done, nice and ready. So basically we've got a bit of mince made with lamb, bit of thyme, bit of rosemary, some red wine, bit of bisto gravy, grated carrot, grated or finely sliced carrot and onion. Turn that off. Turn it all off now. Right, ready to plate. Good. Right, now I've got our mince, our lamb mince. All the bits and pieces cream it, and sauteed potatoes. How about that? Okay, for a nice snack, I'm now going to go and eat it. Okay.